stuff. But with you, we're just gonna skip right to fuck, marry, kill. You ready for this shit?
Yes. Oh,
So
no.
here's how I do it though. I do it a little bit differently. I recently had to clean out some stuff, so I have a big, huge bin of DVDs. And I'm going to reach in. The bin's right next to me over here. I'm going to reach in, feel around, and pull 3 out at random.
Okay.
Now, based on who the actors are, so you're a sports fan. Maybe not, maybe in the future I'll take like a bunch of cards and pick athletes so you can
Yeah, or
mix them
do
in
like
there.
a 30 by 30 or 30 for 30 or whatever that show was.
Good documentaries there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna pick them out, and then based on who they are, you're gonna F, marry, or kill them.
Okay.
Men or women. So who knows? All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right, let's see what I got. The first one. Ooh, this is funny because we mentioned him earlier.
Oh my
Richard
God.
Dreyfuss. So Peter, A Pretty Woman is the movie.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard, not Dreyfuss.
Richard Gere.
Sorry, Richard Gere. Richard, I went right to Dreyfuss. All right, so Richard Gere will be your first one. I'm gonna give you a man first and foremost. Although Julia Roberts back then, holy shit. All right,
I
next
mean,
one.
Julia.
Next.
Forever.
Oh my God,
What?
this is weird. Slapshot. Where's
Oh,
your
shit.
We were talking fucking hockey. You made a Richard Gere reference. I pull a Richard Gere movie. We're talking hockey, and I pull Slapshot.
Yeah,
This is
Paul.
nuts. All right. So Paul Newman, clearly, 'cause he's
Yeah,
on the cover.
this
Well,
is
Hanson Brothers
tough.
on the cover too, but I'll give you Paul Newman. All right, hold on. Okay, this one's Ocean's 12. Now here's what I do when it's a multiple stars, an ensemble cast.
Yeah.
I got
Ocean's
1,
12
2,
is not the
3.
best, but
No, Ocean's 11 is great. 12, 13 was okay.
13
I
was.
saw 13.
They had to do 13 because 12 was so bad.
I would agree.
Yeah.
You know what was bad about the movie Ocean's 12, everybody? Ocean's 11 was so awesome because they then revealed how they did the thing they did. The heist
Yeah.
was then revealed. It got done, you're like, oh shit, how'd they do that? And then they reveal, and you're like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
that's why
all
they got the
comes
3
together.
bands.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know, everything came together, and you're like, oh, that's what was awesome. Ocean's 12, they're like, here's how we're going to do it. They
Yeah.
did it, and we saw it, and we're like, oh, I mean, where's the mystery? Where's the
Yeah.
suspense?
You don't get to
Just-
piece it together yourself throughout the movie.
No, they tried to
kinda-
do one bait and switch where it was like, no, it's
Yeah.
actually Matt Damon's mom, and even that just felt like it flopped. So,
Yeah.
all right. So here's what I do when it's ensemble and there's a bunch of people on the cover. I'm gonna number them and then have you pick a number between whatever to whatever. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, pick a number between 1 through 8.
1 through 8. I'm going to go with 6.
It's Brad Pitt. Damn, you got the best choices. Brad
do.
Pitt, number 6. So you have
That's
Brad
so
Pitt,
hard.
Paul Newman, or Richard Gere. This is like the hardest F, marry, kill of all time.
It legit is. Oh my God. The reason I have thigh-high boots is because of Pretty Woman, that movie. Not shitting you.
Well, thigh-high
Yeah.
boots are underrated. Anything thigh-high.
They are.
I don't know a single guy who's not a fan of thigh-high.
I don't know either. They should have more of them.
Or woman, for that matter. Doesn't
That's-
matter what we always think, right?
So true. So true.
Look at me being all fucking 2020.
Yeah. Oh God.
All right. I mean,
don't-
it's tough. It's
I
very
really,
tough.
I really don't know. This is so hard.
Because you like them all for different reasons.
Different. So different.
Richard Gere. So, all right, let's see now. Paul
Okay.
Newman, by the way, might have the only person I'll ever admit has better blue eyes than me is Paul Newman.
It's so true.
He's got some really good blue eyes.
Yeah.
He's always had gray hair. He's one of those dudes that I feel like was 29 and went full gray and it just worked. Kind of like
Yeah.
that dude from Mad Men.
Yeah.
The guy from Mad Men who also played like Tony Stark's dad. That dude has had white hair since he was like 26.
Yeah.
And I mean, Brad Pitt is Brad Pitt.
He's Brad Pitt.
Good dude.
Yeah,
Richard
and now
Gere
he
and
looks
then
like
Paul Newman. Every one
he
of them
looks
is
like oh my God, I'm forgetting his Robert Redford. Like Brad Pitt is aging beautifully.
beautifully. My own father, after he saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which he was a big fan of the movie, he said that Brad Pitt, the best hair.
Yeah.
He's got
Oh,
the best hair.
the best hair.
He could grow in 9 different ways. I tried growing my hair out long recently,
Mm-hmm.
and it's getting, like, I got like some strands that could go like way past my like nose even,
Look at this.
getting long, but I can't, it's like,
This is very
it's
90s
falling
grunge
weird.
of you.
It
It's
is.
falling weird.
90s grunge look. All right, Caitlin, I'm sorry, clock's ticking. I
Okay.
gotta be adamant about it.
Okay, so sorry. I think I'll start off with I'll fuck Brad Pitt because he's not he he's not the marrying kind in that it lasts. We know this. He's got a terrible track record with
Smart
the
move.
most beautiful women ever. He can't hold it together. So he's gonna go in the fuck. So it's between killing off Paul Newman. Oh, he's already dead. So maybe. Or Richard Gere. That is really tough.
Because Richard Gere, I mean, they're both silver-haired foxes.
Oh my god.
But what's Richard Gere done lately?
What's he
Yeah.
done lately?
Maybe
Exactly.
his career's already dead.
Yeah.
Do you want to physically kill him?
I know. Runaway
You gotta
Bride,
pick one,
not
Caitlin.
great. Not great.
You
Okay,
gotta pick
here it
one,
is.
sorry.
I'm gonna marry Paul Newman and I'm gonna kill Richard Gere.
That's what I thought you'd do. You got to
Yeah.
marry the guy who was in Slapshot.
Slapshot, I know.
Come
I
on.
know.
Hockey fan like yourself, that's an all-timer.
Yeah.
Such a great comedy, too. He's been in so many good roles. Even his last roles were, Road to Perdition, fantastic.
So good.
He does a voice of one of the cars in the movie Cars.
Does he really?
Yeah, Doc Hudson, who's like Lightning McQueen's mentor. I don't know if you know the Cars franchise, everybody.
Wow,
He
I
does the voice.
didn't
And
know
he actually-
that.
They brought him back for the third one, Cars 3, which came out in 2017, by piecing that, they had his voice enough where they were able to make him do sentences, which is always a little weird to me.
It's like
You know, I
Tupac
don't know
coming
how I feel
back.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'd be like Tupac having a new song, though, out of someone putting together every word he's ever said.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder, say, I don't even want to think about this. Let's not use Tom Hanks then. Let's
No.
say that Tim Allen dies, and then they want to do a Toy Story 5. I don't want anyone to die, everybody. But say they do a Toy Story 5, and they're like, well, we're not going to replace Buzz Lightyear. We literally have audio of every word that Buzz would possibly say. So we're just going to treat the script like normal and use this auto-generated Tim Allen voice. I don't know. I think that'd be a little weird.
It's a little weird.
Where does the money go? To his
But-
estate? Probably.
Possibly. Yeah.
The same
I
money
think
that,
so.
a dead musician would get. The same money that John Lennon gets or Elvis.
You'd have to.
You have to go there. All right, Caitlin, this has been a lot of fun. I mean, thank you so much for taking your time because I know you're a very busy woman, as we all know. Another cool thing that Caitlin, only time I've ever shot guns in my life that I'm going to tell people.
yeah.
You guys don't know what the fuck I do. But the first time I shot guns, this is actually the first time, was
Yeah.
with Caitlin Marco.
That reminds me, free up your Labor Day if you can. You can also bring the kids if you want to have guns around your children at a young age. But we're doing that
Yeah,
again. We're
three
doing
of
the
them.
Labor Day gun outing because it's like COVID friendly. It's outdoors and we'll have masks on.
You should be socially distanced with a gun. So
You
that's probably a
absolutely
good move.
should.
all right, everyone, make sure you follow Mad Dog Marco on Instagram.
Thank
Check
you.
out where would they go for like information on online classes.
Oh yeah, so we're teaching online and in person now. So we're
person,
streaming
hell
all of
yeah.
our. Yeah, so excited. We're streaming all of our classes. So you can go to flyclub.studio, and we have everything online.
So that's nice though too because I do have listeners. I think only 50, maybe little less. I think last time I checked, it's been a while since I've looked at any kind of numbers because it's COVID, so I don't really,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to have fun with this thing.
Right.
No, what's weird though? I read a whole thing about how podcast listening is down because people normally listen to podcasts as part of their
when they're
daily
commuting.
routine.
Yeah.
And they're commuting. So people are commuting less, they're doing all this stuff. So even like the huge podcast followings are actually down.
That's disappointing.
I think I saw that because after the Joe Rogan podcast, Joe Rogan Experience was announced, the $100 million deal.
Yeah.
COVID happened shortly after that. And then I read an article where it said podcasts actually are down as a whole, but so is like all radio. The only thing that's doing great right now is streaming. Streaming stuff's doing really well because people are still going to stream things and watch video and movies and all that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like Disney Plus's
interesting.
subscriptions went up and subscriptions to other things went up. But as far as like podcasts, that was part of the routine, working out. People go to the gym, pop a
Yeah.
podcast in. They're not going to their normal gym. They're not, that kind of thing. So I haven't been looking at numbers because I'm like, I just want to focus on it being good. And which I
That's the
should,
way.
if I'm focused on
Visualize.
it being good, I shouldn't bitch about people not listening for fucking 2 minutes to end the podcast. Anyhow, though, I know that I would say the majority of my listeners are not in Chicago. I think I've got like maybe 40 to 45% that are in Chicago.
Cool.
So the virtual classes, if you're listening
Huge.
in Mountain View, California, which I have a lot in,
Yeah.
I noticed randomly. If you're listening out there in Mountain View, if you're listening in Denver, San Francisco, wherever, you
Yeah.
could take classes. And Caitlin, I know Caitlin very well. She's one of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. I got to imagine you're an amazing teacher.
I'm a pretty good teacher. I like to think so.
There you
But
go.
yeah, I do host a lot of people in California for my Sunday class, so bring them.
Perfect.
We'll get everyone farting. It'll be wonderful.
Everyone's farting together across America. That's what we
Across
need. That's what
America.
this country needs. Have
Little
we thought
gas
about
relief.
that? Have we thought about protesters and police getting together? Just let them rip?
Yeah.
You know, farting it out.
That might be the way. That
That
might be the way.
All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to the Joe Kilgallon podcast. Don't forget, if you're not already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click that bell icon for notifications. I've been posting like 5 to 6 new videos a week, clips from the podcast. I found an old stand-up clip. Not old, but one I haven't posted yet. It's only from like 2 years ago today, so check that shit out. You can listen to my albums on Spotify and Apple and all that other good stuff. And don't forget about the Patreon, patreon.com/Joe Kilgallon. For Caitlin Marco, thank you very much, Caitlin.
Thank you for
Everyone,
having
make sure
me.
you follow her on Instagram. That's at Mad Dog Marco on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. Cheers.